Welcome to Toffee Blue View, your source for all things Everton. Gerry, David, Max. I forgot his name again.
Roland.
Thank you, David, as well.
Right.
He's whispering at me.
He hates you because you're ignorant. Don't even remember his name.
He has all different reasons to hate me, David. He's around me all day. So guys, strange situation is starting to develop around our new acquisition, our new purchase, Sandro. All right. I've heard rumors for the past couple of weeks that a possible transfer was on the cards to La Liga, back to La Liga for him. And the whispers are getting stronger. There was a front page story in a Spanish newspaper about Sandro going to Valencia, and apparently it was a 3-page spread, kind of a big thing. Additionally, I think everyone was predicting Sandro to travel, to get some time, to get a little playing time with in the Europa League game. He didn't travel, all right. And then Big Sam, he stated that McCarthy, on the record, I believe he stated that McCarthy is injured and would not travel, and that he picked up another knock or something. But the rumor, now this is where rumors and hearsay begin, so do not take this as gospel, all right? Is that Big Sam said off the record that Sandro had gotten a knock, all right? But another rumor on Twitter is that Sandro's not actually hurt, okay? And that maybe there was some sort of disagreement, whether or not he wanted to go to Cyprus to play that game. So if this is true, and he is healthy to play, and he was basically a healthy scratch and didn't travel, and it's not because he's wanted for Sunday's game.
It's disappointing, isn't it? Because you seeing that Euros that he had, and you're seeing glimmers of a really clinical player, and when the transfer was announced, you had a lot of people saying, if it's a success, then it's fine, but if he fails, it's fine as well, because it's only like 5 million. But going off his performances for Malaga last season and from that Euros, he really should be trying to implement himself and trying to become like a main player in this squad. So his case really is a strange one. Mm-hmm. There might be a stylistic clash with Sam, who knows? But I think Sunday might be telling to his future, whether or not he's involved in the squad. I hope so.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's only rumours at this stage, so I don't want to go too hard on him. But playing devil's advocate, just say he did kind of refuse to go. Don't know, maybe if he thought it was above it, or maybe he's got a move on the horizon, then so be it. Let the lad move on. Obviously, we've spoke before about we want him to do well. We know there's a good player in there. But at the end of the day, when he's come in, he hasn't been good enough. And it's probably one of them where he hasn't played well in a bad team and he's lost his confidence. But only one person can turn that round. And once again, I'm talking about it again, but we're talking about the elite 0.0% of the football players in the world. Now, those great players have it up here mentally to kind of get through these sticky patches, because every player goes through it. And if he hasn't got it, then he's not going to go far in the game. He's at Everton Football Club in the Premier League here. He should be playing any game he gets told to play, because this is his biggest platform. And if something's gone on there off the record and it doesn't work out, then let's just cash in and then go back to Spain.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with his entire situation. All right, because if you base your opinions and excitement on signings on YouTube videos, then he was the player I was most excited to come and wear blue. All right? You see these insane goals that he scores, and they look good. He looks like a scrapper. He looks like he works hard. He looks like he runs the channels. And to be fair, Sam had Defoe running the channels at Sunderland. I thought maybe there's a way for Sam to figure out a system where Sandro could thrive.
Yeah.
You know, there's again, he's a guy where I had a lot of belief in him, and I still do. I think he's a quality player. Max, you may have hit it on the head with a stylistic clash of some sort. Maybe, I mean, he's from the Barcelona system, so maybe he's being told. What was that?
I was going to say, so I didn't want to interrupt. Just while you're still on that point, though, he has technically played under 3 managers, though. So although they may be close to each other stylistically, at the end of the day, they're going to have their own kind of, ways to play football. But go on, sorry. Anyway.
No, and he was already frustrated. And let's also think about this possibility. He's from Spain. All right. He comes to a team where I think we only really have one other Spanish player that is on our team, right? In Robles, that is actually from Spain. So he's probably got a little. And the rumor was that he really liked playing in Spain, as far as being there, as far as that was where he felt at home, you know. And there could be an element of homesickness. There could be an element of not really liking I don't know, maybe it's a cultural thing. Yeah. You know?
For me, it screams a bit like the Jesus Navas situation when he signed over at Man City, the homesickness and all kind of things like that. But I think your point was really good, Gerry, when you've mentioned kind of Defoe. In that at Sunderland, Sam did kind of find a use for Defoe and kind of made him a focal point of that side. But where I'm seeing a big difference coming, and there's one thing I'll say: Sandro's hold-up play has been considerably poor. Like it's
so true.
It's not kind of like where you can give him an if and a but. It's been really poor. I think that's where it kind of differs with Defoe. So
that's not a confidence thing either, really. You should just, even when it's not going well, you need to be doing the basics, don't you? Yeah. You can understand if they balloon one over the bar because they haven't scored in like 8 games, but when you're just asking them to hold up the ball while you get some attackers around you and you can't even do that.
Yeah.
See, I think a big part of that too is him adjusting to our game, though. And if he doesn't give himself enough time to be able to do that, I mean, I realize he probably has difficulty seeing Big Dunk as a mentor just because of the difference in this style of play and who they are. But he's pretty good at teaching hold-up play, And someone else who really values hold-up play in his forwards? Big Sam. He could probably get a decent player out of Sandro as far as developing that part of his game. To watch the defenders just literally come through him to get the ball every time, and he's not doing, like you said, David, he's not doing the work to keep him off. I feel like that takes practice to know you need to do that work. The adjustment to instinctively brace yourself, anticipate the contact. And he's not there yet. And I wish he would give himself more time to do that. I wish Everton would. Yeah. And I don't know which one is which. I have a feeling that it's Sandro wanting to leave, and it's not Everton holding him back. But it's not fair for me to say that with any absolute. It's not, because it might not be true.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So if it is true, it's a shame. We got I think all of us see a player there. We got a lot of faith. Hope he doesn't leave. Hope this is all shit rumors, and that he gets to play on Sunday and nails one from outside the box.
Yeah. No, wouldn't that be
But-
great? Yeah. I think if he's got any, I know we're finishing up. If he's got any sense, I think he needs to at least give it a season. You've got, and because you have got to adjust, haven't you? So give yourself a season, wait for your chances to come, take them when they do come, and then you can have no complaints, no matter which way it goes at the end.
Very true. All right. Have we sufficiently given Sandro enough attention for better or worse?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sandro, we know you're watching. We like you. Please stay. Give us the rest of the year. I don't think you or we will regret it. All right? Also, I'll see you at lunch tomorrow. Okay, so.
Don't be late.
Yes, that's right. Sick of you being late for our lunches. If you are digging the videos, you should subscribe, like, comment. What do you think about Sandro? Are you one of those that's ready to cut bait? Or are you one of those that thinks, you know what? Let's hold on. It'll be okay. All right? Yeah, we can connect about it. We can talk about it. Check out David's writing on the Toffee Blues website and on the Sportsman. Check out Max's writing on the Toffee Blues website. And I think that's all the things you need to check out.
Yeah.
Plug end. I guess that's it. We got more stuff to do. All right? Bye.